Hi guys, it's your girl Sandeep. Today I'm going to be presenting with Jay. I'm going to be presenting with Jay.
Sorry, there's been a bit of a wardrobe malfunction.
What happened?
Well, we've got the BCU Cheerleading team later on the show and they're going to be playing the speech jammer game. And while it's fair to say there's been a bit of a mix-up.
Oh, plus we'll be looking back at what we got up to during Welcome Week. And hang on, Jay, why have you got a moustache? I thought you couldn't grow facial hair.
Well, I've been getting into the spirit because Scratch Cooks have been making burritos.
Ooh, well, let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Iain from Scratch Cooks, who funnily enough can't cook, so I got Lisa in today to show me how to make a burrito. So what exactly is a burrito, Lisa?
Well, the main ingredient is salsa, I'd say, because it adds the most flavour. And then we've got rice as well, which with this one I've infused coriander and lime just to add a little bit more Mexicanness to it. And then we've got coriander here, red onion, which has got a lot more flavour than normal onion. And then we've just got normal salad tomatoes. And of course, we have our limes and guacamole. So to make the salsa, what you've got to do is you whack in all of these, but we're not going to use all of it straight away.
Interesting.
And then a pinch of coriander in there as well. Let's use a spoon, I don't want to use my hands. Do it to taste. Right, so let's mix this together. You can see it's a lot more colourful than the usual salsa that you get in the shops, which is quite nice. And then the last thing we do is you squeeze lime juice all over it, and it just adds a really all over yourself. Like, yep, right. Do you want to go at squeezing that?
There we go. So that's all I'm going to contribute. Yeah. I don't want to do what you did.
Right, okay, I'm covered in lime juice. Great.
Okay.
Okay, right now that's done. I give it one last sort of mix to get it all nice and mixed in together. And now let's start to actually make the burrito. So first ingredient, we've got the coriander and lime rice.
Yeah.
How much rice do you want? Do you want quite a bit?
I'll go for whatever you think, since you're the expert.
Well, what you do with the line, I'll do it and then I'll show you guys what I'm doing. You line it down the middle. I'll just put a bit of rice in, this is quite small. Do you want guac in your burrito?
Yes, I will. Why not? We've got it. So.
Sure, guac. Then I sort of push it all over a little bit more. Right, so here we go, salsa, the best part. In we go. There we go. And the last thing we need is the filling.
Which we need to cook.
Yes.
So what have we got going on here then, Lisa?
I've got some vegetarian mince, some chopped up white onion and some mixed peppers. And I'm just going to let that cook for a little bit. And then once that's cooked, I will be adding some chilli sauce just to add a little bit of flavour and to bring all the flavours together.
A bit of flavour.
Yeah,
I like
a bit
it.
of flavour, you like that, yeah?
I like a bit of flavour.
Oh. Right, this is cooking quite nicely now. Right, so I'm going to add the sauce.
Okay. Oh, that's really nice.
Sounds good, doesn't it? Right, we'll put a bit of that in there. That should cook for, I say, 10 minutes or so, and then it should be ready.
So we just finished cooking the mince now, so
get some of this mince or whatever meat filling you decide to put in there. Don't put too much in though, because if you make the burrito too big, it's impossible to roll. I'm going to add a little bit more guac just because I feel like it'll make it taste a little bit better. Add that on there, a bit here. So it's a lot easier.
Okay.
And you grab both corners here,
Right.
put it down the middle, squeeze it down a little bit,
Okay.
and then you need to grab it so you can grab the filling like that,
Right.
and then bring it all the way over without it falling out, and then tuck it.
This is Iain and Lisa at Scratch Cooks. Hope
And
you
this is
enjoyed
how
the
to make
burrito
the
episode.
perfect burritos.
Perfect.
Let's go.
What guacamole on my nose?
This is really good.
They are actually. And cut.
So a big thanks to Iain and Lisa for teaching us how to cook burritos. And if you want to watch the extended edition of Scratch Cooks, head over to our website.
Now, joining us on the sofa is Nicole Plant, Amy Cullingworth and Charlotte Wood from the BCU Cheerleading team. So hello girls, good to have you in the studio with us today. So first question I want to ask you, is cheerleading for the society the same as like the American films, you know, you see the high kicks, the back flips and, you know, dating footballers and all of that? Is it like that?
So yeah,
A lot of high kicks, not so
Oh,
much
is it?
backflips. And these two are dating rugby players.
Well, they're in season, aren't they?
Yeah, they definitely
So it's all good.
So talking about football players and stuff like that, can males get involved in the society?
Yeah, definitely. We've got one male at the moment who's coming on a Tuesday and a Monday. So if you've got anyone else who wants to come, then just come along.
Keeping company.
Yeah, it sounds like he needs some company. So how can we buy Jay a skirt? I want to get him, like, you know, the little skirt and the outfit and everything. How can we get that?
Go to the
SU?
With
Yeah,
our
Sure,
own
get you fitted out
personalised
with a
name.
skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Become a tiger.
Okay. So what positions are in the squad?
So squad's just a whole term for it. We don't actually have singular positions for each person because obviously it's just dance. So everyone normally has the same moves to do. But you can audition for squad. You don't have to be in squad to be a cheerleader.
Yeah. So what does it take to be a cheerleader? Like outside of the cheerleading practice when you're at matches and stuff, is there a lot of fitness and exercise that goes into it?
Not
Yeah.
really.
We have Monday sessions are a bit more about like the fitness side of things, and
Yeah.
Tuesdays are more like the dance side of things.
Oh.
But
we do that.
apart from that,
We eat
Yeah.
and drink like
eat
normal
and drink a
people.
lot.
Yeah.
So BCU has so many different sports societies. Surely you don't attend every game. Like, how loyal are you? Do you only go to certain teams?
No, we get our captain in Dani gets in touch with everyone else's captain, and they tell us what days they've got home games, and then each week we go to a different game. So like today we've done
so
rugby.
it's spread out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
we
try
at
and make
least
it
go
equal.
one person.
Yeah, that's good. And is there an art to the pom-pom shaking? Because they're like, you know, you have to swing your wrists and stuff. Is there a special way of doing it, or is it just go crazy?
No, just shake it.
Just shake it.
Shake it.
Shake
it
it,
to like
pom-pom.
grab hold of. Yeah, like that, shake your pom-pom. I like that.
So you spoke about the squad, but how many people actually like make up the team?
Cheerleading as a society at the moment we've got about 30. So and then squad gets cut down to like 14, whoever wants to audition. So yeah, it's quite a big amount of people.
Ooh, so how can people get involved in it?
Like us on Facebook, Instagram, and everything like that. Or if you go to the SU, then you can join through the SU as well.
Fantastic. SU. I like it. So now is our quick fire questions that we've prepared for you, me and Jay have. So we'll start with you and then we'll go across, okay? So we've got to do it really quick as well. So Superman or Iron Man?
Superman.
Daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
Red or blue pom-poms?
Red.
TV or radio?
TV.
Yes. Apple or Microsoft?
Apple.
Jay, yeah, or Sandeep?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Signal here.
I'm gonna go for the Sunday.
Woo!
Girls
Yes.
gotta stick together.
Yes, you can know it. Girl power. Black or white?
Black.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Sweet or savoury?
Sweet.
Small or tall?
Small.
I'm happy with that. So yeah, thank you for that. Thanks for coming in.
Cheers for that, guys. Talking about height, Sandeep was at the welcome fair and she spoke to some more societies.
Hey guys, I'm here with the Doctor Who Society. So, is the Doctor Who actually going to be here today?
I wish he was, but you're stuck with me, I'm afraid. Yeah, we're all in cosplay today, so you might see some of us hanging around and yeah, come up and say hi, definitely.
So what makes you extreme?
We tend to kind of cover the market of all the other sports teams, what they don't do. So we're extreme all the time, 24/7 extreme.
Any injuries or deaths?
No injuries. Oh no, no deaths. Sorry.
Way!
Yes, there's been one injury we've had in the 7 years we've been running. Someone fell off the side of a cliff.
Minor stuff,
Yeah, minor. He was all right. He's fine.
So I'm here with the Dodgeball Society. So one question I want to ask you, what's the best way to dodge a ball?
Move quick, duck low, and well, you can also jump, I guess.
And is it like the film Dodgeball? Or is that what it's like in real life, or no?
In America it is, but we play different rules in the UK, so it's a bit different.
So I'm here with the Basketball Society.
Hey.
So how tall do you have to be to get on the team?
Oh, you can be your height, it's not a problem.
So I'm here with the Football Society. Have you got any initiation tests that you do to the freshers before they start?
Ah, see. Initiations aren't particularly allowed.
We have Freshers Olympics.
We have Freshers Olympics, things like that, but we're more about being a team. We like to just get together. If drinks are involved, it's of our own accord and not of BCU. BCU just supplies with this lovely new kit that we've got from Puma.
So what's your society about?
A gift is basically for a group of students. It could be anyone, but mainly Christians. And we're non-denominational, so we're not religion or anything. Just Christians that come together and just talk, discuss the Bible, and socialize.
So what are you here for today?
Well, here I'm working with the SU at the moment, and we're here to make sure everyone feels welcome at the Freshers Fair, direct everyone from one society to another, and just generally make sure everyone knows what they're doing, hand them out maps.
So I'm here with the student services today, so what are you guys doing today?
We're currently promoting student services. We have a lot of services, childcare, job prospects, money matters. So we have a range of services that students can come and kind of get involved with and get help and guidance and kind of get support. So yeah.
Also got visas and immigration for the international students who need help with any visa issues that they may have as well.
Brilliant.
What we're doing with Alvis, if you want to come along and play a game with us and you throw the ball, you can kind of win surprises. So as you can see, our beautiful pigs, our notebooks, our USBs, we've got a wide range of things. So depending on how good you are, of course you can have a go.
Well, Jay, that is how a tiger dances.
Well, moving on now, we're going to play the Speech Jammer game. So we've set up the phone and the app all ready for you guys. All you have to do is pop the headphones on, just take it in turns. There's a tongue twister that we've set up on the phone for you. You just have to read it off. But the tricky thing with this game is that you're going to hear yourself in the headphones, but you're going to be delayed by a second. So it might not sound like much, but believe me, from having done it, it's going to catch you off guard. So yeah, go ahead.
And it will be funny for us, so carry on.
Okay. Which snitch the snitch switch for which the switch swish. Oh god.
That was good. That was funny.
It was a good attempt.
It sounds so weird when you can hear it as well.
Which snitch the snitch which of which snitch which.
Nice try. You tried.
Which snitch the snitch which for which wish.
You girls did very well. Honestly, I just laugh when I do it. Yeah.
It was better than
nice
my
try.
first try. It was better than my
Thanks
first
for
try.
coming on the show with us today as well.
Thank you very much, guys. It's fair to say that your speech sounded a little bit slurred, and that's got no relation to what happened during Welcome Week.
So let's take a look.
I can personally say I had a lot of fun at Welcome Week, and I'm sure you're looking forward to next year, but I won't actually be here. I would have graduated, as scary as that sounds.
Aww. But now Dani has got all the information about the latest films, games and music.
It's all right, I'll have graduated too, Jay. Now, hey there and welcome to the reviews section of Scratch Chat, where we're going to be looking at some of the amazing releases from the past few months, as well as just a little sneak peek at what we've still got left to come. So, first off, let's take a little look at the music scene and the current singles chart #1, Writings on the Wall by Sam Smith. This song continues the hype and build up to the next Bond movie, the much awaited Spectre, which is due out on October 26th. Now, if you're expecting a typical Bond song, I'm afraid, like me, you're going to be a little bit disappointed. Though the beginning of the track and the string orchestra promises a really strong contender, when Smith begins to sing, it just sort of turns into a bit of a breakup song. Not to say it's a terrible song, it just really seems to miss out on the ominous minor chords and strong cello notes that the Bond fans really expect to appear. It doesn't seem to give the same drama, emotion and crescendo that is found in the likes of Adele's Skyfall or McCartney and the Wings' Live and Let Die. On to gaming now. We look at Mad Max, which is recently released following on from the remarkable success of Mad Max Fury Road this summer. In this savage post-apocalyptic open-world game, you become Mad Max and you must fight to survive in both ground and vehicle combat against vicious gangs of bandits. This game really keeps you on the edge of your seat with adrenaline-pumping action and stunning graphics. It is most definitely worth a go if you haven't got it yet. Also, I've got to give an honourable mention to The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. It was released in May and you really would think that by now the hype would have died down. But people are still talking about this epic game. The graphics are truly stunning, the story's deep and immersive, there's a well-crafted combat system and a world that reacts and changes depending on the choices you make. If you haven't played it yet, go and get it. It is worth the money you spend, and with all additional DLCs available to download for free from CD Projekt Red, they have truly created a masterpiece. There are also a number of games to keep an eye out for at the end of this year, with the much-awaited Star Wars Battlefront making an appearance and giving wannabe Jedis the opportunity to roam the galaxy as iconic characters such as Darth Vader. Remember to also keep an eye out for The Rise of the Tomb Raider, a sequel to the 2013 game in which we played as Lara before she became the Tomb Raider we all know and love today. Finally, let's have a little look at some of the incredible movies we still have left to look forward to in 2015. I've already mentioned the next Bond movie, Spectre, is out later this month on October 26th. But in November 2015, we see the final instalment to the Hunger Games series with Mockingjay Part 2, where we will finally see Katniss and District 13 engage in all-out revolution against the Capitol, and an answer to that infernal Katniss, Gale and Peter love triangle. December will also see the first of the new Star Wars movies, set 30 years on from the events in Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. This movie will introduce a host of new heroes and villains and hopefully let us explore more of the galaxy that caught our imagination in the previous 6 movies. Images have already been released showing our main heroes and villains, leading to arguments and debates across the internet. But all that I know is that I can't wait to actually go and see it in the cinema. I'll have my lightsaber at the ready. To find out more, go have a look at our reviews on our website.
Thanks, Dani, for Scratch Reviews.
Check us out on our social media and visit our website www.scratchtv.co.uk.
And join us for our next edition in November.
Thank you to our guests from BCU Cheerleading and also to Dani for Scratch Reviews.
And thank you for watching.
See you later, guys.
See ya.